All right, now we're on page 2 here. So we took our calories from the previous page, so our daily caloric needs for non-workouts and workout days. We went over those numbers earlier on how to get those. Couple paragraphs here about protein and carbohydrates. And protein and carbohydrates are going to be the two macronutrients that we look at as far as figuring out our daily needs for those based on our activity, because those two support our activity. And then we're going to look at just adding or doing some addition of our calories in carbohydrates and our calories in protein, subtracting from our daily needs, and then that's going to give us our fat needs. All right, so we have a paragraph right here just talking about consumption of carbohydrates and protein pre and post workout. Good information, make sure you read that. Right here we have our lean muscle mass. So that's our body weight minus our percent body fat. All right, so that gives us, for this individual, 120 pounds. What we're going to do is we're going to multiply the LMM, lean muscle mass, by our activity level to figure out the number of protein and carbohydrates we need. We're going to use this chart right here to figure that out. So this same chart right here, little no, CrossFit 1 to 2 or 1 to 3, CrossFit Plus, CrossFit 5, and CrossFit 5 Plus, is the same number or same category we want to use from earlier. So we were in that middle category, so we're going to use that again. So we have 0.9 is our number of for protein, and 1.4 is our number for carbohydrates. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply LMM times 0.9, and what that's going to give us is right here, 108. So that's the protein of grams needed daily. Now we're going to take 120, multiply it by 1.4, and that gives us 168, which is grams of carbohydrates needed daily. Now we're going to do two other math problems here. 104 or 108 multiplied by 4. The 4 comes from the number of calories in 1 gram of protein. That gives us a total calorie count of 432 grams of protein calories daily. We're going to do the same for carbohydrates. 168 times 4. Once again, carbohydrates have a 4 count of calories per gram. That gives us 672. And then now what we're going to do is we've got to figure out our fat. So that's not too challenging. What we're going to do is we're going to add this number and this number, and then we're going to subtract that number from up here. All right. So then that leaves us with 690. We're going to divide 690 by 9 because there's 9 calories in 1 gram of fat, and that gives us the total of 115 over here. All right. So I kind of wrote some of that down right here. So after these two numbers are added up, we're going to subtract from up here and get our number of fat. After we do that, we should add all these back up, and that number right there should equal that number right there.